guys, welcome back to some early morning AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test server and we're checking out the brand new Wilder hero. Now this hero, guys, a lot of players have said just looks absolutely massive. And there he is, guys. Ironfist Oku. He is a tank. That is right, guys, and he is a pure tank. So we do have the tank class with the tank ability. I thought he might be a warrior because of the Iron Fist ability, but he is a straight up hardcore tank, guys. You can see right there he pulls in both of his Beetles. We're going to run through the skills and abilities, look at signature item in the furniture, and test him out, guys. He looks awesome. So here, Trembling Mountain. Oku delivers a powerful blow to the enemies before him, knocking them backwards towards the edge of the battlefield. So now he has a pushback similar to Inoki and a couple other heroes, dealing damage. Also stunning them for 5 seconds, guys. They gave him a 5-second stun. When using against an enemy that has a shield or who is immune to control effects, damage is increased by 75%. If the skill Vengeance Grievance is unlocked, 18% of Oku's Thorned Violation, wow, is expected as deal as additional damage to the target. Damage is increased by 100% when used against an enemy who has a shield or is immune to control effects. Guys, so that could be a ton of damage. And we're going to have to see what this other skill is. But that could be an incredible amount of damage if you had to have a shielded enemy. Damage is increased by 100%. That is absolutely crazy. So here's the other ability, guys. Vengeful Grievance. Every time Oku is attacked, he receives Thorned Violation, which has a value equal to 90% of the enemy's attack power and which is unaffected by any damage reduction effects. The ability can reach a maximum value of 110% of the health, will naturally lose 10% of the value every second. So if it's 110, it's only up there for loses 10% every 10 second, or every second, meaning that it's going to be there 11 seconds. Its value can be expended by other skills, increasing skill damage by the value equal to the amount of the skill expended. When actively used, it deals damage equal to 280% of his attack rating. Nearby enemies, also taunting them. Wow, so now they're building him with a taunt, taunting them for 4 seconds, during which time he receives 40% less damage. That's a pretty big damage mitigation, guys, especially because I'm kind of running through my head. I can see running with like a Mishka and running with probably an Astar or something of that nature for some more shielding, some more damage mitigation, which would be kind of crazy to see. When actively used, taunts his enemies for 6 seconds. So this guy is going to take an incredible amount of damage, guys, which is kind of crazy because if he is taunting all the enemies, he's going to have to be survivable or have some form of immunity, or he's going to die out super quick, which we see traditionally with our tanking classes. The ability has a value equal to 120% of the enemy's attack power and is unaffected by damage reducing effects. Thorn Violation can reach a maximum value of 130 when actively used. He taunts enemies for 6 seconds and has a 60% less damage. Wow, so he's going to taunt everyone, taking all of the damage. 60% damage mitigation, which is kind of crazy. So the Beetle Bash. So this is where the Beetles come in, guys. Uses Beetle companions to initiate multiple attacks, dealing 230% of his attack rating per attack to enemy, also reducing their tenacity by 15 points for 6 seconds. If the skill Vengeance Grievance is unlocked, 10% of Oku's Thorn Violation is expended and deals an additional damage. So they're building him as a damage dealing tank, it seems, which is kind of crazy. So if he is stunned, terrified, or prevented from healing within a span of 15 seconds, Oku's attack will inflict the same negative effects on the attacker for 2.5 seconds. Wow, so almost like a retaliation shield right there. So if he is stunned, terrified, or prevented from healing within a span of 15 seconds, it will be afflicted to the attacker, which is pretty cool, guys. And then the Besiege Fist. Oku delivers a powerful blow to an enemy before him, dealing 300% of the attack rating as damage, knocking them to the ground. If the skill Vengeful Grievance is unlocked. 15% of the Thorn Violation is expended. So this is really going to trigger all of his other abilities, guys. So if this is up, every time he is attacked, so if he's a frontline tank, guys, this is going to be up all the time and allowing him to do an incredible amount of damage back. Immediately receives a skill with a value equal to 25% of his max health while using the skill. Damage goes up, simultaneously removes enemy shields and buffs, so he's going to cleanse everything on there. Doesn't seem like much of a tank, if you ask me, but we'll see exactly how he works. Looking at signature item, the Chitinous Shield, 20% of the Thorn Violation is expended due to him actively using skills to convert into health for himself. Was this a heal? I didn't see much about converting health for himself. So 40% right there. The speed of his naturally lost is reduced by 50%. Portion of Thorn's Violation that is lost is converted into health. There it is, guys. So the plus 20 signature item is going to give him a heal. Portion of the Thorn Violation that is lost is converted into health. So now he has his own shield and his own damage mitigation, and every one of his skills does an incredible amount of damage. 40% of thorns expended due to him actively using his skills gradually replenished over the following 4 seconds. So it seems like if you haven't built up, this ability is going to stay up the entire time. The amount of thorn, again, that ability gained through this means increased by 30%. Then every time he receives it equal to 20% of his maximum health, any damage he receives is permanently reduced by 5%. Damage reduction can be increased to a total of 25% damage reduction. And here he already has 60%. That's how you build a tank, guys. So if he's actively using this to taunt his enemies plus his furniture abilities, every time it is permanently reduced by 25%. That's an 85% damage reduction, guys. Wow. That is absolutely crazy, guys. Let's take a look at this guy. That is exactly how you build a tank. So let's see, guys. So he's got his little marks up right there. There's the ultimate ability, which is very cool. He goes with a Beetle arm. And he definitely looks like Iron. If you guys ever seen Marvel's Iron Fist, very cool. So instead of the glowing fist, he actually throws the beetles on there. Boom, to do, there's the knockback, guys. The ultimate ability is a 5-second stun. Look at that. A 5-second stun, guys, with a massive mitigation factor on here, guys. I'm pretty excited to see exactly what it can do. So who did they give us in here? I could see Cirrus with the knockback, Gorvo with the knockback, Pippa with the crowd control. You know what? Let's go with some crowd control there. I'm thinking over there we're probably going to die pretty quick, but we could throw in hero to target up here. Oh, but we have the same Audrey down there. Might have to throw in some Ronin here. Let's see. So we almost have a similar build to what they have, but I want to see what he does and kind of what it looks like. So there's the knockback, which didn't affect Arthur, of course. I want to see... See, I was thinking tanking against Arthur, guys, he's just going to be kind of stuck here. But Leica has a pushback. Cirrus has a pushback. That's what I was hoping to see. Little beetles come in at the end of battle. Look at the healing, guys. Doing an incredible amount of healing. And the amount of damage he takes. It seems like there's going to be a lot of formations where he is going to work incredibly well, especially with the damage mitigation. You're going to have to probably build some support around him to keep him alive. but he's going to be a big damage dealer in there, guys. All right, so that'll do it for Oku. Iron Fist, guys, an absolute massive tank, which I love to see. It is very cool to see those skills and abilities, guys. Every single skill is around damage and increasing his damage, which I think is going to be absolutely broken. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think of him. And as always, thank you guys for watching.